we go. But with that, Jim, before we move on, I know you have...
I'll tell you, you know who's got a specialty match?
Who?
The law offices of Stephen P. New has a specialty match now. You knew it. Yes, and I see what you did there. No, because if we revealed this a few weeks ago, and it bears repeating again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, do not use baby powder. It's been found to contain formaldehyde. There was formaldehyde in the baby shampoo also. Although they said they were going to be Johnson & Johnson, those folks, they're going to be removing that in the near future. They promised the folks in the news report I saw. But in the meantime, they found out that good old baby powder and talcum powder and all that shit can cause ovarian cancer. So if you have to have a tete-a-tete with your doctor about your tainted taint or anything of the region due to baby powder, call the law offices of Stephen P. New. But not only that, bad medicine, workplace compensation of injuries, mesothelioma. If somebody somewhere has committed an act of negligence or irresponsibility that has led to your current condition, then you can drop the bionic elbow on them, baby, with the law offices of Stephen P. New at newlawoffice.com. That's N-E-W for those of people who think it might be related to Paul New, P.N. News. Or call 888-692-8084, the law offices of Stephen P. New, our legal analyst here on The Experience. But no, and see, that's the thing. These fucking Republicans and these big business fucks that are bought and paid for by the people that rape us and give us cancer every day, if I can just have a moment here, are trying to deregulate everything. We right now don't know what's in stuff that we consume or use or risk our lives depending on a regular basis. If you get cancer from baby powder, for fuck's sake, then it seems to me like we need a lot more regulation of these big businesses and their negligence and the people at these big pharmaceutical companies. You think if they could cut the cancer drugs with some fucking formaldehyde that they wouldn't to save some money, since they're already profiting off people's death and misery? So we need people like Stephen P. New to keep people on the right track, and we need some more fucking regulation instead of less. And that's the first thing that these Republican big business assholes do whenever they get in charge of anything, is make it easier for their fellow big business assholes to fuck us up our assholes.
Well,
but Stephen P. New will take care of it, by God.
Well, speaking of assholes, let's get our first question right here on the show this week, Jim.
There you go.
This one is from Joe Stassi. With all of the lawsuits with Johnson & Johnson's concerning the baby powders, does Jim worry about a lawsuit considering all the powders he has thrown in people's faces over the many years?
You know, I believe, as they say, the statute of limitations in this instance has run out, because I've not powdered anybody in at least what would the statute of limitation? It's an amusing antidote. What's the statute of limitations on blinding someone with dangerous cancer-causing powder?
I don't know. Let's say 15 years?
No, the fucking statute of limitations for everything else is 7 years tops. You only need to keep your tax returns and stuff for 7 years, although I have mine for 35, but I'm a different sort of fella. But it's only got to be a couple of years for the cancer-causing powder. So no, I think I'm in the clear. And if anybody was blinded, you know, Bobby Fulton has had problems with his eyesight in recent years. I may edit that question off the Day Elte, the Osbay.